What is going on, guys, and welcome back for episode 8. And today we face Stoke City as we look to cement our place in Europe next year. When we last here we played Chelsea and we won 3-2. Conrad Lamar with 2 and Watmore with the 3rd. Chelsea did get a second goal back towards the end, however we managed to hold on, and that was a very good 3 points for us. We then played Watford and we won 2-0 away. I've made a new tactic for my away games, which definitely seemed to work in this game, and going forward I'm going to stick to it. Hopefully it'll work. But today you will see the new away tactic. We then played Burnley at home and we drew 1-1. We did go a goal down, we got an equaliser. We fought for a winner, but we couldn't quite do it. But today we're going to the Stoke game as planned. Hopefully today's game will cement our place in Europe. If we win, we've done it. Even if we draw, we've done it. We are 4 points clear of QPR, so a draw won't do us. We need to win. We win today and we've guaranteed a place in the Europa League next season. If we draw or lose and we are still not guaranteed Europe, we will then play the next game against Manchester City. But obviously if we do win and we do guarantee our place, then I will just show you the Manchester City result to the end. And then tomorrow will be the season review, just to go over the season, what we've been up to. How exciting is this? The first season of the Premiership, and we might be making Europe for the very first season. We have made a couple of transfers. Coming in, we have made Castagni signing at the end of the year, 2 million, of course, been on loans, playing very well. And also Conrad Lamar signing for 5 million in the season. He's been a very good loan sign as well. So 2 positions we have now sorted out for next year will make our job easier pre-season. So this is the new tactic for away games. I decided for the Watford game we're going to make a slightly different variation of the tactic we're using at home. We're losing the attack midfielder here and we're dropping in a 3rd central defender, and we're also planning on cautious, whilst also bringing Fulami back as support. It worked well against Watford, hopefully it'll work again today. And the only other difference is team instructions. We're not working the ball into the box and we are playing for set pieces. Something that I suppose is realistic for how teams change their tactics for home and away games. But anyway, our starting lineup is Woodman in goal. Back 3 of Davies, Shotton and Watmore, with Empus and Fonseca either side as the complete wing backs, Herbie Kane as the defensive midfielder, Dizelle and Lamar in centre midfield, and Fulami and Pellegrini up front. Stoke start with Butler in goal, Bernat, Martins Indy, Savichenko, oh my goodness, Borrell on the right, centre midfield there Woods and Badu and DA, attack midfield there Perotti, Mukhtar and Belinden with Daniel Sturridge up front. Be a key man for Stoke today, hopefully we can keep him quiet. First highlight of the game here then, Borrell thrown on the left for Stoke, Bernat whips the ball back post, Empus heads out, Badu and DA now with the ball, right to Belinden, attack's not over here for Stoke, out wide left to Borrell, can Borrell put a ball in the box? He can, Mukhtar comes in, back post and heads just wide of the goal, it stays 0-0. Second highlight, Belinden in the corner for Stoke, whips it in, Savichenko puts the Stoke 1-0 up, and Stoke, possession is for us, but as far as attacks go, Stoke are dominating this game so far. We may switch our mentality for the second half just to go at it a bit more. It doesn't look like this tactic's working as well as it did in the last away game against Watford. Half time is here, it is 1-0 to Stoke. Stoke are on top. We have more possession, they have had far more chances than we have. We are going to make one slight little change to the tactic. We're going to just switch that up to positive. We need to try and get back into this game really. Ben Fulani also going to change to deep line forward support, to drops down a bit more. Hopefully he'll come around this type of field place and fill in this little gap around here. As far as other changes go, I think we're going to leave it like that for now. I think that'll be the only change. That will be the only change. Second half continues and I have given the players a good dressing down. I've basically asked them where is their passion. Do you know what I mean? This game is a big game, so we'll cement our place in Europe if we win today. I want the players to pick their performance up. Can we come back into this game and grab the 3 points? Emphasis on Fulami. Fulami cleared out by Stoke. Savichenko, good tackle. Corner now, Dizelle to take, whips it in, near post, Watmore's there, 1-1. Jack Watmore's got Ipswich back into the game and it looks like the tactical change has made the difference. Can we keep on pushing on and grab the 3 points here? Come on. Corner now for Stoke, for Linden to take, whips it in, Sturridge is there, near post, and Sturridge puts Stoke back into the lead. The good start to the second half has been undone as Stoke retake the lead now. 10 minutes into the second half, still 2-1. We are just going to put our complete wing backs onto attack. hopefully it's pushing back up, and Flam we're going to change back to complete forward, but put onto attack as well. Set pieces, we're going to take that off. I think that would be it for now, yep. So let's see if that can make any difference. Obviously we're still trying to tweak this tactic to make it work as a plug and play for away games. 10 minutes remain and we have switched back to the home formation of the basically with the attack midfielder on, and Nydam has come on for Shotton, and Nydam now playing as the centre midfield with Dazzel's the attacking midfielder, and also we are bringing on Castagni to come on for Fonseca, who hasn't played very well today. Play Fonseca because he is still asking for more game time. A few minutes remain now. Can we grab the equaliser, or are we going to need to play Man City to seal our fate in Europe? Ronaldo thrown on the right, takes it, Nydam heads it out, final whistle is blown, it's all over. Yeah, we're cement our place in Europa League now. Sorry, it's dependent on how the other results have gone. Let's go on to updates and see how QPR have gone. QPR are the team that need to, if they draw, they're still got to play for, but if they lose, then that does mean we've sealed our place. They're not played today, so we're going to have to wait to see how they get on. Well, we were waiting on the result of the QPR game. They played away against Chelsea today and they've just lost 3-0. That does now mean our place in Europe has been confirmed. First season in the Premiership, and we will be playing Europa League football next season. Look at that table. I mean, that top six have dominated this year. Top six from Arsenal up to Man United, 72 points and above. Every team below that, in fact, has got minus goal difference. It's quite a remarkable table, really. Norwich, it looks like they're set to finish bottom of the league, minus 43 goal difference. It's horrific. Everton also had a bad year with minus 38 goal difference. Norwich on 22 points, Everton on 33 points. Burnley are also confirmed to be relegated to the Championship on 33 points. It has been one hell of a season. We are just going to skip forward now to the end of the Manchester City game, get the Manchester City result, and that will be at the end of today's episode. Well, last game of the season, we ended up losing 3-0 to Manchester City. I did manage to get some of our youngsters into the team at today's game. If we just click on and go on to the team, here we go, we can just run through what I've done. So, Fonseca still needs to be played, he still has some game time. I give him a start. On 68 minutes, I brought on one of our youngsters, Ethan Foster, of course, from our youth intake, I think last season. He played today, he got half an hour, hopefully that'll do him well. We also started Gavin Clark, of course, from our youth intake this year, played the full 90 minutes. Didn't do too bad, but didn't do great either. Harrison Parks also, I think he was from our youth intake last season, he played 68 minutes, had 3 fantastic chances on goal, which Pellegrini would have probably put in the back of the net, but he put it straight into the hands of Edison in the end. And then also, we were going to play one of our young centre defenders called Owusu, but he got injured so he couldn't play. And that is basically it. We lost 3-0. Man City, big team. We expect to lose against that sort of side. However, it doesn't affect our position. We still finish in 7th place. We've got a lot of work to do for next season. Obviously, we're in the Europa League. I don't want us to take our eye off the ball in the Premiership. I still want us to do well in the Premiership. So it is going to mean if we want to progress in the Europa League, we are going to need to strengthen in depth the club. Something which we do need to do. And it's going to take some careful consideration to what positions we want to bring more players in for depth. I do want to start using some of these youngsters. Gavin Clark, Lee Dent also played. I forgot to mention he played the whole game. Done very well. So these youngsters I do want to give more game time next year. So I don't want to bring too many players in to the point where these guys won't get a chance. So that is the end of the first season. What a season! Did you guys think we were going to do this well? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it a good? I think it's a very good finish, especially as we still got a fairly weak side compared to the others. Next year will be very interesting to see if we can compete in the Europa League and in the Premier League. I would like to do better next year in the domestic cup competitions. And of course, we got knocked out in the first rounds of each cup we were obviously involved in. So I would like to do better there next year. As far as signings go, I've already run through the transfers we've already confirmed. Castagni's coming in, Lamar's coming in, Propper's coming in, and also we've got Carpentier and Guterres coming in as well. There will be more signings, but we will go through that tomorrow. Don't we do weekends? but I would like to start the next season on Monday. So tomorrow you can expect the season preview to be dropped. I'll probably try to drop it about midday, and then we'll also do the season 4 preview, go through pre-season transfers made on Sunday. So we are ready to kick things off on Monday. I hope you guys are still enjoying the save. Do let me know what you guys think. If there's any players you think I should sign, let me know. It'd be fantastic to hear your thoughts. Thanks a lot, guys, as always. Cheers. See you later.